It was a great win. I mean, 15 hits. I guess that's what they said we had. 4 runs. I mean, usually it's 3 hits and 6 runs. So I mean, it's kind of a nice difference. Again, you know, situationally we got to do a little better, but we had again the intangibles of you know, very good pitching. We played pretty good defense, and we definitely had some timely hitting, and we had some people coming through at the right times. So we're very excited about where we are. It was a very good Cal club, well coached, and good athletes. You know, they're a good Pac-12 team. So that's it.
All right, questions for student athletes?
Listen, what did Coach say to you? We're going to talk to you.
Do less, and just that it's just the moment that you wait for all your life.
You do less, don't swing too hard. Is that basically what you say?
Don't swing too hard. Don't try to do too much. Just shorten up and be direct.
Were you trying to do too much earlier in the game?
Yes.
Casey, talk about your home run. You guys give it up 2 in the top of the inning, and you needed to respond.
I was just trying to get on. I was trying to battle. It was full count at that point. It was close enough pitch to where I had to swing, and I just put a good barrel on the ball and went very far. So.
Listen, to do that in that spot in a huge game as a freshman, how exciting is that for you?
Very exciting, but it's somewhat different every single day, and you just gotta get it done.
You got a new moment? You got a new moment?
Yeah, but you guys didn't see it, like usual. Carly was sitting on the bench, and I said, Carly, come talk to me. And she asked me, what, Coop? I said, what's your approach? She's like, no regrets. I'm swinging. I have no regrets. I swing with everything I have because right now I got nothing to lose. You should try it. I'm like, all right, I should. And that was before I tied the game. So I had 2 hits after that. I asked a couple of girls on the bench, Bree and Britt, said, what's it look like I'm doing up there? They're like, Coop, you're thinking way too much. Stop thinking and play. Swing the bat. I'm like, all right. So their plan worked.
Was 0 for 9 weighing on you?
Hmm?
Was your 0 for 9?
Why you always got to bring up my strikeouts and 0 for 9s?
Because I know how they mentally place it, so I'm asking for
Obviously, I had 2 hits after that, so probably didn't play a big role.
Casey, you've been around a while doing this. Talk about how important it was to stay out of the losers bracket today.
It's a very important game. We knew coming in, we saw the rain forecast. You know, we're not oblivious. And we knew that if we won today and we rained out tomorrow, we advance. If we didn't want to get put out by contingency. And so we were playing for our lives right there. We had one loss, that's how we were playing. And so that's what we're going for.
Casey, this team has won a lot of games. Maybe not just like this, but a lot of really close games. What is it that makes y'all able to do that?
Because we play as a team. We play as one. We saw when there was, you know, that interference at home plate, that collide, you saw Max step up. And you saw that pitch, and her ball was nasty all day, but that pitch dropped like 3 feet. And we came in and we said, let's win a ball game. And we had 4 barreled balls right after that. And that's the type of passion we have to play with. But everyone picked each other up. When Bree came back in the dugout, he said, wait, hey, we're about to win a game. Let's go. We're about to win a game. And if we look at how many hits every single person had, you know, we're a 1-9 team. We have people off the bench that are coming off getting hits. So we're a complete team. And we're starting to play as defense, as pitching, and hitting.
Casey, talk about Coach showing confidence in you regionals.
I just think that he's seeing me being able to see the ball better. He knows I'm going to be able to go out there and just do my job every time. Getting on, being able to catch the ball defensively, just he knows that I'm going to be able to do that. And I love that. I feed off of his confidence and all the coaches' confidence, so I love it.
Pretty much what she said, only a little differently. I mean, it's a situation that basically I said, hey, this girl can't beat you. I mean, you're better than she is. You don't have to hit a home run. What you got to do is get the barrel on the ball, stay short, stay direct, and know you're going to beat her right here. And this is what you practice for right here, right now. And she stayed short, You notice that ball didn't fade. I mean, the pitch was outside. She stayed right on top, and she hit that ball straight down the left field line. And Britt did a good job of running the bases to score, to win it.
Talk about your decision to go ahead and make a pitching change after 6 innings.
Why did I do it?
Right.
I mean, they'd seen Kaylee for 6.
Right.
And they're a good ball club. They're an offensive team. It wasn't that Kaylee pitched bad. It was just giving them a different look. And when we have somebody like Mac, a girl that pitched the championship game in the College World Series, I have no problems going to her. It just is the same thing as, you'll see Mac start and there's no reason but put Kaylee in. So, I mean, it doesn't happen very often, but, we had planned that if we tied this thing up, that, Mac was going to go in so that she would have a different look.
Top of the ninth, made the big defensive plays to get out of trouble. Does that give you momentum, you think?
Well, and, it fired me up, and, you heard Coop's answer. I mean, it's a game played with emotion and intelligence, and, we've got some intelligence. It's just, that was some really good emotion that it kind of lit a fire. And, that ninth, we had 4 barreled balls. I mean, we had 15 hits. I mean, that's good to see, because usually it's 15 runs on 4 hits or something like that. But it's nice to be on the other end of that. I mean, we left 10 people on base. We made some mental mistakes. I mean, the pickoff, not knowing the outs. I mean, things like that great teams can't do. But we're still learning, and we're still trying to play our best softball. But we're moving in that direction. We're getting the great pitching, and for the most part, we're playing great defense. And now the offense is starting to come to life. So it's looking better.
Shot to the throat there, maybe in the 9th inning.
Yeah, I mean. It's Carly. I mean, she's 4 foot nothing, and she's a tough kid, and she wasn't coming out. But I mean, the girl hit her pretty good. She was bigger than Carly. Of course, everybody's bigger than Carly, but I mean, that's the job we choose when we become catchers. It's a tough position, demanding position, and you get beat up. But that's why we became catchers. So. She's good to go.
That stoke her emotionally,
hopefully it fired her up. I mean, she was pretty vocal in the dugout and getting things going. I mean, it was good. I mean, that 9th inning was a great inning for us. That's where you want that passion and that excitement, that energy, and. It was there.
The NCAA rules say you can't start a game after 11 o'clock on Monday. Is that the case, or is tomorrow the last day?
That's above my pay grade.
Well, what have they told you?
Show up when we tell you. And I mean, there's some options out there, and yes, we can play on Monday. If that was your question, yes.
Yeah, that's my question.
Yes, we can play on Monday. If we don't get it done tomorrow, we can play. But the weather, it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain through Tuesday. So, if things turn south, I mean, there's stipulations in there, but we're sitting in a good position right now.
Tying run aboard, and then that tying run ends in that play at the plate. Just what are you seeing from cases at bat till Morgan's slide?
Well, I thought Morgan's slide was pretty good. I mean, the catcher took the plate away. She slid hard through, and got in there. And again, that's kind of what we preach. And if you also notice that the slide ended up well past the plate, had she slid early, the catcher would have rode her out. But, I mean, she did a good job. I mean, Morgan's an intelligent person that knows and listens and then follows the direction. So it was a good aggressive slide, and to make her safe. So. if I answered your question.
In case the attack portion of it for Coop to come through, and has plenty of times for her to come through, and that's not.
Well, I mean, again, you look over the last 4 years, and Coops came through quite a few times. So, and I still, with the games on the line, I don't mind Coop having the bat in her hand. And, I mean, Vic, they had bat before that, gave Coop that opportunity with Vic getting on. So, wise man told me that if you lead off Draper, you might have some dividends. So, I still think I owe him a beer, but I'm working on that. It's on the record now.
Everybody good?